Ah, true. What's poppin', my good friend? You are such a young goat. You are first. You are first. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's up, yeah? What's going on? All right, let's get straight to it. Y'all know what's going on, man. Hope my audio sounds good. If it doesn't, y'all know to let me know, man. Let's get it. So, I don't care about that. I have so many of the heroes units. I'm only missing a couple, so I'm not about to buy it. Odds are I'll pull them on the banner. If I don't, I can coin them. I'm not tripping. But that is just, I feel like it's not even a good deal for heroes characters. I'm not gonna cap. What are we gonna do? So we got to easy all y'all, right? So we can run these heroes teams, start messing around, having fun. I assume it's like just crossover or heroes. Heroes, yeah. All right, cool. How you guys doing though? I know I have an Easy A team. Where's my Easy A team? There it is. Freeze, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. It's crazy. The only time I swipe to the very bottom of the categories is in November. That's sick, cause that's the only time that hero stuff really comes out. I mean, like, duh, but damn. Oh, actually, I had someone tell me that Heroes isn't even. It takes too long. They said use superheroes, which is crazy. I guess the unit or the enemy just has a bunch of HP. I listen. I don't know what was going on, but that's what I was told. I don't know what types we're gonna be fighting, so we'll just bring the best of the best. Then a little support, cause why not? Yeah, this seems good. Straight like that. All right, let's go. Easy A's are met. Yeah, and by the way, I actually didn't go over. I don't even know what any of them do except Mechikabura. That's the one I heard was good, which really is sad. Cause like, why? They're gonna be mid after this celebration, like in I say by mid January anyway. So why hesitate? Like why try them like that? You know? I mean. That's just really, really weird. I don't get why they do that to us. I mean, like you, you should have an idea of if they're gonna be elite or not. The least you could have done was make them elite for the couple of months we'll have, right? It's not like making Slug, by far the best TUR because he's not going anywhere. I mean, you'd have to really force the game to change. Heroes is the opposite, right? All right, let's see. So honestly, I forgot what the whole batch is. I know it's a bunch of the super. Oh, never mind. I found them. All right, let's see. We got Trunks. I saw. Oh yeah, I saw Trunks's too. He had no tech. Like he had no defensive ability or dodge or damage mitigation or nothing. What are they doing? What are they doing? All right, let's get you all opened up. That was crazy. Actually, that came off crazy. Sorry. Trunk seems like he's gonna hit really hard, but it's like just why the restrictions that they swear they need. They swear they need. Imagine being able to run. I mean, some people try to cheat it, or like they'll just do it regardless. Imagine trying to run God Trunks on other teams, bro. I mean, he has so many categories, bro, and now he's just stuck like this forever. He's stuck, dog. Oh my gosh, make me mad. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Did you change your name? I could have sworn you were just Freezy. You did change your name. But yeah, I'm doing well. Just, Dokkan. And I was thinking about playing Sparking Zero, but I figured, Dokkan, it's been way too long since I streamed Dokkan itself. So why not? Yeah, I mean, damn, bro. He has, is that 5, 10, 50? He has 16 categories. The red trunks. What are we doing? All right, let's see what Xenopan does. Attack defense 120. I'm trying to get out of here. I ain't going to front. I need y'all to hurry up. Attack defense 140. I'm sorry. 70% more when you're supering. Crossover gets 3 key 40. And then Dragon Ball Heroes characters get an extra 20%. Great chance to crit, great chance to dodge. We could work with this. Hold on. Defense 70% with each dodge. An additional 70% attack and defense. And allies get 15% crit chance per crossover category ally on the turn. No, Xenopan is straight. She's gonna look good. Probably next to that that Goku, that Omni Tree Goku. She's gonna look fire. I mean, 70 isn't the best. I'm sure she's gonna take damage, but she's in slot 3. You give her a full dodge build, she should be alright. By the way, the fact that these EZAs are already surviving multiple turns tells me that whatever, the tweet I saw that said that they had way more HP than they need to is probably right. Alright, let's see what Vegeks does. Greatly raising defense permanently, raising attack for 1 turn, supreme damage, attack defense 150, another 150 when he supers, 30% attack, and crit chance plus 20% with each super performed. Ooh, I like that. That does seem kind of nice. 2 key, launch an additional that has a 50-50 chance to become a super if there's another crossover or Super Saiyan. I love it. Listen, it's not ideal. I can see the rest of his kit. All attacks become crits and launch an additional super when enemies attack, down, defense, stunned, or sealed. It's not ideal, but I mean, sheesh, I like that, because this is what I mean when I say imagine we could run him somewhere besides the Heroes team. They did that for Vegeks, which is why do that for him, but you couldn't give, what's his name? They gave him Time Travelers. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? Be for real, man. Be for real. Like, I get it. He's Trunks, but be for real, bro. Vegeks' kit looks pretty, but I'm sure his stats are really low and he's unimpressive. It is what it is. Let's keep going. So, yeah, have you guys gotten this EZA done yet? Yin, are you telling me that based on, oh, I don't like him in game, or I saw his kit and I don't really care to pay it any mind? Change just so people can recognize me. Her, yeah, what's up, Side? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Great collab. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. For those that don't know, me and the boy Rao, man, we finally locked in. We got a little podcast done. It was well beyond time. What I need is to start getting these kids in the Sparking Zero in the hyperbolic time chamber, man. But they be ducking, man. I'm sorry. I tried, but dudes ain't really about what they said they was about, man. It's just a shame. It's a shame. Alright, now on to this. So the Super Saiyan 3 AGL Zeno Gotenks, I'm really, like, this one is gonna hurt if he's absolutely useless, because I like him a lot. I like him and the Int one, but especially the AGL one. And his leader skill, I mean, for Battlefield, right, it could be worse. Their leader skills are usually like, alright, just because they're the type leads, so you can kind of cheese them in weird niche environments where they might be applicable, like easy areas if they apply to any of those, I pay attention to stuff like that sometimes. Super attack effect, greatly raising attack and defense for the 1 turn, lowering attack and defense, supreme damage. Attack defense 150, only 150% attack when he supers, 30% attack and defense with each super. Are we sure this is the EZA? Am I crazy? This is the EZA. That's a shame. Plus 30% attack and defense with each super performed, up to 150, 2 additional super attacks if there's another crossover category in the turn when the enemy's stunned or sealed. Oh, man. I don't care. Never mind. Let's go on to Gohunks. Was it Gohunks I liked more than? Let me see this, because I don't remember it being that bad. My gosh. Greatly raising attack and defense. Sealing. Yeah, it was Gohunks. Well, it was both of them, but damn. I mean, whatever. Attack defense 150. Same thing. Same thing. It's cheese. I think I'm alright for those guys. The Super Saiyan Zeno Goku, I know if he was good, y'all would have said something by now. So, it sucks. Let's see. Attack and defense gets greatly raised forever. Great chance of stunning. We can work with that, right? Attack defense 150, 50% mitigation. Launch an additional super for his first turn only. Attack defense 150. When there's another Goku family or Dragon Ball Heroes ally on the team, that's the easiest condition you could have possibly given him for a category. Goku family 3 key 50. Additional 77% when super attack. When super attacking, launch an additional, or when. I mean, he's obviously super defense reliant. That sucks. I think he could be useful in Battlefield. Yeah, he would. Let me see if Vegeta does the same thing. No, he guards. All right, that's weird. Why I don't know why they did that. I mean, either or. No, we would rather have mitigation at this point. Yeah, mitigation is probably just more powerful than guard. I mean, yeah, it probably is. What do you guys think? Is mitigation like 50% mitigation or a guaranteed guard? What would y'all rather have? Let's just say the unit has 2 million defense after their super and all that. It's weird when people call me by my full name. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not hyped for I'm not hyped for Heroes. I was hyped. I love this time of year, but it hurts to it wasn't what I wanted, which I guess isn't like a fair complaint, but it isn't catching me right now. Maybe I can start sharpening my Sparking Zero skills, which are non-existent. Yeah, I'd say this is, if there was a month for you to do it. Dragon Ball has been on a heater for a little bit, for like, what, a month and a half now? So I definitely say if there was a time, it'd be right now. Had no school, or no, you had school, so you had no time to do the EZA. Heard you. Hey, listen, these EZAs they're boring. I'd say, you know, what I do is I just put them on auto while I'm handling, you know, maybe I'm brushing my teeth or I'm cooking or whatever I'm doing on my side. I say that's probably the best way to go about it without it getting in your way. So, but I understand. Stay locked in, all right? School is important, or whatever old people say. Micah, what's poppin'? I'm doing well. Look at the reaction to Micah in the chat. What a goat, man. What a goat. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, man. I appreciate you, man. You bring good energy. They love you out here, man. The streets love you, man. Couldn't you crit? That was kind of weird. Y'all chose to just not crit. Did not appreciate that. But yeah, man, Sparking Zero, I mean, I'm trying to make content. I figure at this point I'm just going to have to make videos. I did just drop a video the other day of like the ranking tier list, like cheap units, you know, low level units that you guys really should keep an eye on. I think I like that video a lot, but y'all check that out if you care. But I think with Sparking Zero, if I'm not going to be able to make content, you know, with other creators, I should probably just make the videos of trying to be creative and just going online with different teams. Should have said that to myself 3 weeks ago, but it is what it is. Band practice got canceled. What instrument do you play? Appreciate you guys liking the stream, man. Thank you. Y'all know that. Also, just because they're easy A's, right? I'm getting my stones up. I did just do a 30 stone multi on that discount Dragon Ball banner. I got Zeno Goku, who I had him in the like easy or 120. I didn't have him easy 8, obviously. I got his base form. I'm probably going to keep him in his base form, as crazy as that sounds, especially because his easy A isn't the craziest thing ever, right? So I think if I can just keep him with that pretty little base form art he's got, I think that's really dope. Tuba, my guy. I played a little bit of drums, man, but I wasn't nice enough to be in no band. I played trumpet for a hot minute. Yeah, I couldn't something about. I guess I just don't got the calm needed to play guitar. I could not. I pick up a guitar and I start tripping, bro. Goddamn near drop it. I can't do guitar. I'm sorry. Something about guitar is just too suave, man. So yeah, like sparking back to it. I know I'm talking a lot. Listen, Dokkan has stuff going on, but what do y'all want me to say? All right, with Sparking Zero, I also want to organize tournaments with you guys, but it seems like not enough people are like interested in it. I know maybe if I don't want to. I'd rather just play it, you know, for us, for our sake. I don't want to include a bunch of random people or, you know, I want it to be friendly comp. You know, we're in here, we're in the Discord, just yo, we running it up. But shoot, I don't know, man. I just want to get y'all in the lab, man. I'm trying, man. But I need some excitement, man. I need some noise to be made in there. People wanting to play it, and then I can organize it. But I can't get more than 2-3 people at a time. Yin, you do not sing. I've heard your voice. You do not sing. Nah, I'm just playing. So, once we get this done, it'll probably be like 6:30ish, 6:35. Whoa, 6:30 my time, and then I can possibly. I mean, am I gonna do the other easy I didn't finish? What are we gonna do? Am I gonna do difficult? Oh, the Peppy Gals fights. Oh my gosh, the Peppy Gal fights. I gotta do the Peppy Gal fights for sure, cause I haven't finished. I haven't finished like 7 of them. I haven't really tried, but I gotta do those. Yeah, they're surviving multiple turns of this team, bro. I gotta take 17 off just to get more damage. What are we looking for? Jeez, bro. I get what they were trying to tell me about, you know, not ignoring this fight. This song's a little loud. I hope it's not blasting you guys' ear. You got a Dokkan ad? Well, I got a Sabrina Carpenter ad on Spotify, so that's level, right? I mean, same level of hype. Let's do. Yeah, I really want an attack buffing unit. Would be nice. Oh yeah, Kaioken Blue. I'm tripping. That's simple. I gotta run some errands. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, that's my problem is I can just stop in an easy A. I could just stop and come do it another time. And then next thing you know, like 4 days has passed and it's not even a hype easy A anymore. You got it done in 20 minutes. I'm doing 7.4 million attack stats, and you expect me to believe that you got the 30 stages done in 20 minutes. When I got whales telling me there's something weird about this. Let me look at the HP stats on this easy A. Events, Extreme Z Battle. I want to see the HP stat, bro. That's weird. The Dokkan. It's weird this site doesn't show it. Figured if any site showed it. Alright, let's go to the other Dokkan wiki. No. Oh, by the way, Easy A Bojack, did he drop yet? No, no, no. He drops later tonight. I remember that. He'll drop later. I definitely gotta see what's up with him. Bro, where am I blind category? Whatever. Yeah, the Easy A just isn't in here. Alright, so clearly I can't get their HP stats. I don't know why it's so difficult for me right now, but I can't get it. Alright, I'll try him in a moment, because this is taking a little longer. Maybe that person was just trash at the game, you know? Maybe we're not all as good at the game as you, Yen. Maybe that's our goal, is to strive to get that done, but it's fine. I just want to be great like you, man. Yeah, Micah, I was told the reason I now I'm thinking like if I want to go find the tweet, but I was told in a tweet like for some reason the hero stage is like really frustrating because it took forever to kill. Not because the heroes team couldn't kill them, it just took way longer than it should for most Easy A's. So they told me use superheroes instead to make sure I could move a little. I assume it was to tell me to move a little bit faster. That's what they said. Like they're two turning it, but I really want to one turn it. Whatever. Yeah, that super attack is so cool. I don't care what nobody tells me. Super attack is hard. Crazy. This animation's almost 4 years old. 4 years, bro. 4 years. Oh, crap. Who's playing tonight? Let me check my ESPN. Okay, the Knicks play at 7:30. Damn it. Yeah, let's switch over to just normal heroes. Let's see if it moves faster. Trunks should be a good lead, but he's not. He's not even. Yeah. Oh, that's why you said a friend Trunks. Okay. Does he have dupes in him? Does not. Oh my gosh. Look at where we are with this team. Got you. I'm not bringing you. You take forever. You actually can't do real damage. I'll take you because you love damage. Bring you because support. Tech Broly it is. What are we looking at? Oh, there's only one? Oh, that's sick. There's gotta be more than one, bro. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do, bro? This is so bad. I get it, man. I get it, bro. Yeah, listen. I mean, I'm impatient, so 2 turns feels like 3 to me in fights like this, but I ain't tripping. It's not the end of the world. I just would really like to get up out of here. Micah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's just I was informed that it was a little weird in that regard. It's just it's almost like the HP is glitched. I don't know how true that is yet. We're still going to find out, right? All right. This was a bad turn, so I know this is probably going to take 3 turns, but ew. Whatever. It would be nice if they had a Dragon Ball Heroes link. Well, no, it would just break more units link sets. Because I remember it was real iffy at one point. The links they were giving out, it was like, ew, bro, what are we doing here? Some of these units links are not like the worst. They're just questionable. I need the details. Oh, wow, you're right, Zeno. We haven't found out their details at all yet. I didn't even... That's crazy. I didn't even realize that today. I'm thinking we know what they all do. Damn, you're dead right. Those should be coming out. The details should be coming out in, I want to say, 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh, I gotta click it every time because this damn game. Fix your fern system. More than a crackhead needs his stuff is OD though. I didn't even peep it the first time. You're you're incredibly hyped for the Universal Blue Goku, but you hope he's not trash. I get that. I don't really. This year, I'm just gonna see what food does, and then I'll make my decision. I'm not super stoked. Like last year was just Super Saiyan 4s everywhere. The Bardock was easy. Like it's just the Gohan is easy. Like I was just super ecstatic. I don't quite feel that way this time, but the Blue Goku, that like ultramarine he has going on, right? Love it. I love the shade of his hair in that Heroes moment. Oh, by the way, they just tweeted out for him, right? They did not just tweet that out. They tweeted that out yesterday, and last night at 3 a.m. I didn't even notice it. My gosh. Five Dragon Stones, Dokkan Stones. 5 Dragon Stones for the social media campaign. Dokkan Stones. Wait, what? BoJack's Easy 8 is out. Why didn't y'all say anything? Oof, I gotta do BoJack's Easy 8. We gotta see what's up with that. Wow. BoJack's Easy 8 is out. I thought it came out with the units, with the Huh, alright. Oh yeah, he has an active skill. No wonder you were blazing through the fight. Why did I believe a random tweet from... I should have just assumed that person was trash at the game. Yeah, we're gonna run through this. Alright. They can't even hold me. Oh, you know what else I want to see? So that Warrior in Black, you know, for weird reasons. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that guy. He's really mysterious. I think I'm just drawn to him. He seems like a really cool guy. I want to see what's up with him and the Demigra. I want to see the Demigra probably even more than the food. I'm not really into like overly brawlic ass, you know, oh, I'm obviously the bad guy type characters in, I want to say in Dragon Ball period. Almost. I mean, I'm not the biggest Broly fan. I like Turles more than Broly. But I want to see what he does because I like Demigra in Dokkan for the most part. I mean, Demigra is disgusting, right? Or I guess I should say I like him in Heroes. Yeah, you got me. All right, Micah, do your thing, man. What is this song? Am I tripping? Oh, that's why it's Tekken. Okay. Have you guys done BoJack CCA? How does he look? I heard he was good. I'm not. Actually, let's look at his details again. I have seen his details already, but cards. Let's go. STR and Extreme. Where is it? Rarity. UR. STR. Extreme because you're a bad guy. Am I blind? Where is he? Oh, I am blind. Alright, cool. Attack defense 150. Extreme class allies get 30% attack and defense. If you are space traveling warriors or an inhuman deeds category unit, you will get 2 key 30% when facing one enemy, another 15% when facing 2 enemies, and another 15% when facing 3 enemies. I think that's actually, I can't wait for the day that has immense value in some sort of red zone fight or something like that, where you're giving 90%, you know, support buffs to top 3 unit in the game, Garlic LR Jr. Like Garlic LR Garlic Jr. I want to see that day. I hope it happens soon. Garlic. I wonder why he's even named Garlic. Like, I wonder what Garlic Senior was like. He was a mean guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Also, his leader skill being space traveling warriors or time travelers is not the worst thing ever. Like, you can run villains on that for sure, right? You can kind of finagle it. I understand why he's not, but I do wish he was on demonic power. Like, it wouldn't even make sense for real. It would make 0 sense at all. But to be fair, he does have pointy ears. Like, come on, think about it. He got blue skin and pointy ears. Technically, he got green skin and red hair. I don't know, however you want to look at it, all right? But it would be really cool if he was on there for no reason. Norm, what's going on? He's pretty good. He tanks very well. That's all I needed to hear. That's all you had to say. Support unit that tanks well? That's literally all you got to tell me, bro. You should have said that sooner. Oh, man, I'm hyped now. We've been well, man. I gotta get to the... I want to play Sparking Zero every single day of my existence, and I'm working on breaking that mindset. You know, I'm fighting. You know, I get home, I want to play it. Before I leave the house, I want to play it. I go to sleep and I think about playing it. I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. But I can't play Sparking Zero knowing this game's online is as unfair as it is. It's not just like cheese is one thing. You're gonna find cheese in any fighting game ever, right? Bro, the idea that my win rate is lower than it's at least 10% lower than it should be. I actually think I'm a exceptional player. I get punished because they leave, but I don't have, like, I'm not pussy, bro. I'm not going to leave if you're beating me. I'm just not, bro. You'd have to do something extremely outlandish. I'd rather break my controller than leave. Like, yeah, I don't even I've never broken my controller, but at least intentionally. But, the idea of I can't receive my points even if you quit, that's so... It makes me mad. I ain't gonna front. So I need to stop playing online. I need to play story mode, maybe stream it, maybe just make episode videos like I was doing a couple weeks ago. I don't know, man. It's really weird. Post transformation, I've seen him. Oh yeah, let's look at his transformation. I was looking at the support so hard. Let's see, where are you, Bojack? The guarding all attacks when there's 5 or more is really ugly, by the way. I don't like that. I think should have been like 3. Like damn, bro. They think guard is like... What do they think guard is? I wish it wasn't that. I mean, damn. It's a little hefty, man. He's going to age out if either of those teams falls off a hard cliff, bro, he's beat. I do not like that at all. Full power Bojack, attack and defense 240, guard all attacks 3 key. Launch an additional that has a high chance to become a super. I wish it was great chance. I'm not going to be bitching all the time. Randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to STR. Alright. Let's hope that doesn't, make or break fights. Would I rather? Yeah, for him, you would rather it change to rainbow. I don't know why they did that. Because if it just changed to rainbow... Let me keep reading before I say anything. Attack defense 120 when attacking. 60% attack, 30% defense when getting 3 or more key spheres, plus another 60% attack. And launch an additional that has a high chance to be a super when getting 6 or more key spheres. That should have just been a guaranteed super. Like, now we're being for real. Come on. That should have been a guaranteed super. That's a little hefty of a price. But yeah, he should have changed to rainbow so that he could guarantee he'd get at least 3 orbs every single turn. Why'd they do that? That was weird. That's actually really weird. What other villains are orb changing on those teams? I know STR Broly does it. The TUR Super Easy A. What other units are orb changing? Let me look at movie bosses. I mean, like, he has teams he's focused on besides movie bosses, but y'all get where I'm going to it. Physical Broly is not rainbow orb changing, but they are type. Yeah, they could have. Hopefully, oh my god. I just got so... Oh my gosh. Almost bricked up, bro. Imagine Tech Janemba rainbow orb changing in his base. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't want to see what movie boss isn't gonna do, bro. If New Year's Tech Janemba easy A's, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Norm. It is. I'm kind of at a point like losing is gonna make me mad no matter what. So if you're cheesing, at least I know it's because you actually suck at the game. Like, my solace right now is coming from if I beat a person and they quit right before the match is over when I'm clearly like gonna win, I'm starting to find peace in that. I'm really at a point because it's been 3 weeks. They haven't found any outright good way to fix the rank system. I don't know when they plan on fixing it. They haven't really said anything. Well, no, I'm sorry. I think they said they were contemplating a permaban. I'm not into that. I think that's a little much. But yeah, if you could find players that like got kicked off the game for 3 days at a time, that would be nice. All you have to do is scare people, bro. If you could just scare them into not doing it, yeah, that Z Broly spam is OD, man. It really is. It's caught me many a times, my friend. It's caught me many a times. Shoot, I had a Broly pin. He was like 3v1 against like solid characters for me. Dog, I was wiping him. And then he just, you know how it goes. You knock him back. You get like an insta sparking off. And he just key blast me to death. And I tried to do the thing where you vanish into a punch so that he can't do his super. Or if he does do the ult, you can warp behind him. I couldn't, bro. It wouldn't let me. It would kept me in the frame of blocking. The ugly part about the blocking is if you're parrying, it'll punish you for parrying Key Blast. What type of weird? That's so weird. Like if you're parrying Key Blast and then they do a rush down super, it'll just catch you. You can't block it. You literally cannot block it. If you time your block button in the way that you don't even want to, it'll parry it anyway and you can't do anything. It's very trash. It's very trash. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. They should have known better. Before the game was ever out, they should have known that would be weird. Yeah, of course. Z Broly players, Ginyu players, Super Vegito players, I almost want to say Roshi players, but I'm not going to. And who else? Who quits the most? Did I say Willow? Oh, I think Videl players like to quit a lot too. Yeah, I think because what they really want to do is just after image strike and then catch you with a bunch of chain together super attacks. Yeah, I think Videl players quit a lot. It feels like I don't really get to beat Videl players because they quit. Yeah, that feels right. I wish I had a track of my records. Like if they kept each battle log, that would be dope. Yeah, it feels like Videl players quit a lot. Oh, UI Goku players, once you figure them out. Like, for the most part, I got UI Goku players beat. He costs so much that if I have to give up 2 characters to kill him, that's perfectly fine. You can cheese him as much as he can cheese you for the most part. You just have to be ready to block that instant transportation he does for a super. Yeah, Super Vegito, I wouldn't even call him broke. Yeah, he's broken. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. He's definitely broken, but he's meant to be good, right? I think the issue is the after image strike itself is broken. Like dealing with Super Vegito, he's really not. He's not the most absurd thing unless he's using after image strike. That's the problem, right? So him having 2 beam supers that he depends on is actually really, it's easy to counter. Him having, you know, basic abilities, him having a rush down super attack, a dashing super, it's not the craziest thing ever. It's the after image. If he can catch you 2 times before you realize it's an after image, you're probably beat, bro. You're probably gonna die. He doesn't do a broken amount of damage for me. Not to me, and not that I feel. Yeah, it was good, right? Let's hope that first attack is... Oh, does it have to be a super? No, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get out of here. Alright. What stage are we even on? We're not even at God Trunks yet, which means we're not far enough. Man. I feel the need to mention Whis users. I haven't run into, I think I've run into 2 Whis in all the matches I played. I played like 400 games. I think I've run into 2 Whis users, bro. And I think I beat one I might have lost to the other one, but I think it was more because of Beerus. I don't remember it being Whis. Was I? No, because if I'm playing point system, it wouldn't be Beerus and Whis. How did I lose? I don't remember Whis ever giving me problems. Like, to be honest, I don't know that I remember Whis' ult. I don't think I've seen. Have I seen it? I don't know that I've seen it. I'm sure his auto dodging is very frustrating though. But for me, it's those UI. The UI Gokus like to quit, like I said. If I looked at the whole roster, I could tell you, oh yeah, Jirobe players love to quit. Because they, once again, like, if you could just show me you're worse than me at the game, I'm trying to find peace in that. And they're just trash. Like, I use the Jirobe, but I'm nice, so it doesn't hit the same if I lose. Like, I know I can be better than you. Ani Raza is crazy. Ani Raza and I said Wheelo already, but Ani Raza and Janemba is like just that ability to dash. It's like, why would they? I don't understand. There's certain things that are in the game where it's like, why keep that? Like, why put that in? I don't get why it's not a normal dash up. It's so weird, dog. So weird. Their grabs being like invincibility frames, or I should say they're stagger proof. Like, it's why? It doesn't make sense. For what's the reason you did that and put that in the game? Very puzzling for me. Very puzzling. Yeah, I ain't gonna front rock. Like, I'm nice, bro. I ain't no. What if I played in a tournament that was like one of them pro tournaments? Yeah, I'd probably lose in round 1 or 2. But if it was a casual tournament, you remember, you old like me, man. Back in the day, like them GameStop tournaments, dog, come on. I'm wiping. Come on, bro. It's really something slight for me. If y'all saw my win percentage, y'all would be like, oh, he's gassing it. He's gassing it. If y'all saw the number of people I made quit, y'all would be like, oh, so it's lying to us, because it is. It's really crazy how much credit. I say 3 out of every 7 wins I get, people are quitting. It's really at that point. As soon as people find out there was no punishment for quitting on day like 3 or 4, it was up. It was down from there. Yeah, I've been trying to save a little bit. I spent 30 stones earlier, man. I'm kind of ashamed of myself because I ain't getting nothing crazy, but that's what happens. I definitely got to keep going because even though I'm a summon on the Heroes banner, I'm sure as long as the Goku and the Fu don't look trash, I'm gonna summon for the Heroes banner. After that, we gotta make it to probably mid-December when that Carnival LR comes out for the Christmas celebration. And then after that, we just gotta save for anniversary. It's really. Oh, New Year's! I forgot. New Year's is gonna be active. We gotta see what's going on with that, and then we'll look at anniversary. Maybe I should take. You could try. Like I understand, bro. Like me being, the elite that I am. I know a lot of low class Saiyans try to step to the plate. I get it. But in all reality, like I think I will wipe the whole Discord. Like in a best of 3 or whatever, a 3v3 or a 5v5. Y'all would have to cheese me to beat me, bro. I truly feel that way. It sucks. It sucks because at one point on ranked, I was one of the I was like 330 or something like that on the ranked leaderboard, and then it just plummeted from there because people weren't giving me my credit, bro. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. Oh my gosh. Sam, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, long time no stream. It's great. Yo, son got me. I ain't gonna front. Y'all should have seen my face turn. You got me. Hey, hands up. You got me. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I need a stream schedule, but I've been saying that for so long that I know I ain't nothing, man. I ain't got one yet, and I know that's on me. Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Yes. Yeah, they're the only 2 who have cutscene ults that'll work. Unless like you're saying, I'd have to be forgetting somebody. I think, does Super Saiyan 3 Goku's? Or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Does Super Saiyan 4 Goku's? I don't see why it wouldn't. Because I think it used to back in the day, didn't it? I think it did. What? Yo, bro, that is the voice line I've heard the most in the game. Bardock's low class warrior bar. I love it. You know, like, throw up your set. Like, I respect it, you know, but damn, bro, like, son, yo. Throw up your set is crazy. But nah, for real, I like it because it was funny at first, and then I heard it so many times, it just burned into my head, dog. It was bad. Yo, Bardock was like, bro, I will let you know where I'm from. Like, I really do this, dog. Sheesh. I've heard that line at least 200 times. Man, I couldn't even begin to tell you, bro. I couldn't even begin. Damn. Yeah, now you're making me want to test it to see if it works for him. My issue is I actually think they block a little too quickly. I think they should be able to block slower. Like, I find that, you know, sometimes I'll just throw a random beam ult at them and they're so arrogant they'll dash into it. But the way that they're able to block as quickly as we are is really odd. Like, I don't play Giant, if you're wondering. Like, I played a Giant baby yesterday and I got wiped because I just don't know the way you gotta attack high and attack low. Like, I don't really do all that. I just play, bro. I'm all forgiving hands, bro. I need to straightforward. I need to press my square triangle while we're level, like we're one-on-one with each other. I don't need the help, man. I just... Like, the funny part is you'll see like a baby, right? And baby gets his health back with each transformation. You'll see a baby transform, or you'll see a Scouter Vegeta, but you know they only bought Scouter Vegeta to buy time for them to transform. Or like I was playing a person earlier today and he beat me the first game because it's such a weird player. Like, you wait until I tell y'all. He beat me the first game and then I was beating him the second game and he quit. The way he was playing was, all he did was he bought 4 after image characters. No, he bought 3 after image characters and Gotenks. Why would he bring base form Gotenks? So he could go Super Saiyan and then use Galactic Donut. But I knew he was going to do that, so I didn't let him do it. I was wiping him the second game. And all you got to do, at that point I was like, oh, just slam Ki Blast. Like, all right, simple enough. What he played on the Tournament of Power Arena. I actually think all but like 2 of the maps in the game are really, no, 3 maps. The World Tournament stage, Hyperbolic Time Chamber, because it's exactly what it should be. It should just be a barren open area. And the city. I like the city stage. I like it a lot. But yeah, those are the only 3 maps in the game. I'm like, yeah, I got no real tweaks for it. Like, I'd leave it exactly how it is. Dog, why? He played the Tournament of Power stage. You guys know, the giant pole in the middle. It's a spinning top, right? The pole. He hid behind the pole to gain stock for his after image while charging Ki. Like, I would come around the side of the pole. He would just swerve around the other side. He was just doing that for like a half a minute at a time, bro. So, and then once I figured it out and I was able to pin him, bro, he couldn't do nothing, bro. And he quit, and I messaged him, like, you know, I gotta get my love. I figured you'd do that. And he just started laughing. You know, cornballs will do what they do. Who told me this was going to take 20 minutes? It was Yin. It was Yin. You are a capper. You're a cap. It's been 40 minutes. Did not take you 20 minutes to do this. There's no way. My friend plays Giant Vegeta, washing folks. I would love to play him. I love beating giant characters. The only giant characters I don't like playing are Willow and Aniraza, because you know it's not the move set. It's, you know, that's how they're gonna play. You know what they're gonna do. So it's kind of lame. Like, You can't even play normally against. You can't play normal, bro. It's so trash. But yeah, like other giant characters, I'm all for the challenge of it. I just understand who they are. Yes, the World Tournament stage is the best World Tournament stage in any Dragon Ball game ever. Absolutely, like bar none, hands down. It clears it and then clears it again. Nah, Yen said he ran an EZA or a Heroes team. He said he was running Red Trunks as a friend, so he definitely was running a Heroes team. I appreciate you guys liking the video, man. Thank you. I really do. I always tell y'all, man, whenever I shake back and I kick off the dust off this damn phone connector with this bad cord I have, it makes me feel good to know y'all still got my back, man. But yeah, the World Tournament stage is fire. Did I say World Tournament? Yeah, I did. I said World Tournament, the city, and the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. The rest of the stages are really like, just the walls are obtrusive, or they're built weird, or like the Tournament of Power Arena is just trash because why is it so small? It's really, really constricted. It should have just been an open area with a bar in the middle. It's weird. I don't like it. Like Xenoverses, I don't like either. It's really small. Like that stage was not small, bro. I don't know why people act like it's a 4x4. Like that stage is huge, bro. Oh, I do like the Archipelago stage. It's a little large because the thing about it is it's so much water that you always got to swim around to find your opponent. But it's a really pretty stage. It is. A lot of the stages are wonky, bro. A lot of them. It's not just a couple. It's like I'm hoping the DLC does not present more of those type of stages. Whoever was the creative director for the stages, I ain't gonna front. You gotta step down to be like creative assistant and let someone else do it, bro. Please. Now, preying on the hero's downfall is crazy. We do not appreciate that. We do not rock with that. Hope they'll fix the stages. I kind of feel like they're made as intended, which is really disappointing. And I don't fix. I mean, none of the stages are broken, if that makes sense. I just think they're ugly. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one stage. The Land of the Kais is definitely up there. That stage is fire. Because it's, once again, it's just an open, large area with no water, with a giant thing in the middle. That's it's as straightforward as it needed to be, bro. I'm not saying every stage should be like that. Hell nah. But the rocks are placed so poorly in places like the Rocky Plains. Like, they're just so bad, bro. The future stage, the Desolate Future stage, is so ugly, dog. It's like, now that stage isn't trash. It's just not from. It's not. It's mediocre. Like, it's all right. Like, I get it. There's buildings all around us, which is cool. But even the area that you start in for the fight is super compressed, dog. It's begging you to break out of there and go dash around. It gets whatever, man. Sometimes I get stuck in buildings and we're punching at each other through walls. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like fighting in buildings. I don't like the way that building stage is designed. Let me search up all the stages. The Cell Games Arena is cool, but what was my issue with the Cell Games Arena? I think the spawn is really weird. And I mean, the rocks aren't the worst. Like out of all the stages with a bunch of rocks around them, the rocks aren't the worst. So I guess I'll put the Cell Games Arena. It's good. Like it's cool. I'm cool with it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, five more. Five more. Five more. Battle stages. I cannot believe the game dropped with 13 or 14 stages. Like, what are we doing, bro? It's Sparking Zero. What is? I don't get it. They should be dropping 3 maps per pack if that's the case, dog. What are we doing, bro? The game should end in 2 years. The game should automatically have 30 stages. I really feel that way. I really don't get why they don't. It's weird, bro. They skimmed us off mad stages. The fact that Dragon Ball has enough places where you could have kept going, like you could have kept dipping into it, no matter how many. If you grab 30 stages, you still would have been able to grab another 20, just because Dragon Ball is right now, even with Daima, you could just keep going. The Dragon Ball Super stages were the superhero, stages were obviously not going to be in the base of the game because their characters aren't. You could have kept going with that. That's automatically 5 stages, right? Between the 2 packs. That's automatically 5-6 stages. You just, I love the game, bro. I'm only saying this from a place where I actually have more fun with this game. Damn, bro. I can't remember the last time I liked a Dragon Ball game this much. Shit. Sorry. Shoot. Probably like. Xenoverse 1 had me lit. Xenoverse 2 was fire. Like those first couple days for me. What else? I have so many thoughts that I can't even get started because I'll just talk for another hour. Oh, crap, Vil, what's poppin', man? This is this is the only person who stepped up to the plate and was like, yeah, we got played. All right, this is the only one. Everyone else I look to is, I gotta go wash my car. I don't think I'm ready. I gotta play some, whatever, man. Like it's day 1, bro. It's day 2, right? It's day 5. We're both not good yet. He's the only one that stepped up to the plate and he got the best of me, all right? Anybody else I played was like my personal, one of the bros or something like that. So I appreciate that. He not scary, man. I respect it. But we gotta shake that back, man. I ain't gonna front. We definitely gotta run that back. How you doing though, man? But yeah, Beerus's Planet is definitely up there. Beerus's Planet. Like I said, the Dragon Ball Super Hero stages, the Daima stages that we haven't even seen yet in the anime. The Glacier. How did we not have a Glacier map, bro? They had that in Tenkaichi 3. Like, what do we do? They had that before that. What are we doing, bro? The snow maps in Dragon Ball games are some of the most iconic ones. Think about Budokai 2. Let me just search up Budokai Tenkaichi 3's map. And then I'm going to search up Budokai 2 maps. We don't even have Kami's Lookout. We don't have Kami's Lookout. We don't have HFIL. We don't have... before I even have to look at it, I'm forgetting a map. We don't have space. Frieza spaceship. Bro, they getting me mad now. I love the game, though. Once again, bro, I have to preface this by saying I absolutely love the game. I'm so in love, man. There aren't many locations in Dragon Ball to begin. What? Bro, what? Are you kidding me? If they made me the director of the maps, dog, we would have easily had 40 stages. Just pre-DLC, you easily would have 40 stages. I'm telling you, bro, that is wrong. That's not true. The Dragon Ball is one of the most expansive location type, like fictional locations and areas. Bro, come on, dog. Rocky, think about it, bro. Be for real, dog. Gohan Black. Okay, now I know about that already, Norm. But I'm gonna go back through the rest of the chat. I know that already. I haven't played story mode beyond like chapter 2 of Goku. I've barely touched story mode. I played online that much, bro. It's bad. Alright. I have to play story mode. So please don't say anything off the wall. I know it's at a point with the game where y'all should be able to talk about story mode as y'all please. I know. But I haven't touched it yet. Alright. He was preying on the downfall of Dragon Ball Heroes. I thought he was saying, "Oh, I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball Heroes." Yeah, I thought the same thing Norm thought, Rocky. I got you now. Ah, that sucks. I ain't gonna front. You were the best player I had played that wasn't like doing corny stuff, I guess. It's pretty much you. I mean, out the people I know, right? Online, there are some real nice players online. I like it. I haven't played like one of those Z ranks, or I played a couple S1s, but the S1s are really like A2s because they're not nice. They're just cheesing. I was beating them and then they'll quit. That's how they are. Like, as soon as you start beating anybody that's S4 or above, they're leaving, bro. I promise you they're leaving. Personally, not a fan, but I'm happy you got your game. I appreciate that, man. That's love, man. It got to a point where it's like, shoot, all we got is online. Bro, I've been spamming online, bro. It's bad. A mountain roadside map, Otherworld tournament would be crazy. Like the Tenkaichi 3, like the modded version of that map, fire. That was one of my favorite maps in that mod pack. They did their thing. They did their thing for sure. What other stages are we missing? Let me go through the list. I didn't even click the link yet. I was just saying it off the top of my head. Let me go look at the link. How do we not have Kami's Lookout? Like, do y'all know how crazy that is? Oh my gosh, he made me mad. But yeah, the Budokai Tenkaichi 3, those rocky area maps, I think are much better than the ones in Sparking Zero. Damn, Mountain Road, yeah, because you could do, they had daytime and they had evening for that map. You're dead right. What else are we looking at? You could do the desert. I don't really care for the desert, but I know people like that map, especially because like OG Dragon Ball. King's Castle, I think they'll do a Dragon Ball pack. I do think they'll do like, you know, we get, say, Demon King Piccolo and I don't even know. I mean, we have Kid Goku. I don't know. Actually, damn, if they did OG Dragon Ball, just because we have TN, even though it's adult TN, I guess you could do a youth TN regardless. Yamcha's kit is somewhere in the middle. Like, he has some of his techniques from both series, right? Did they say if they're going to do a Dragon Ball pack? I know they said Daima. I know they said Superhero. I can't remember. But yeah, Muscle Tower would be a map they could do. They're never going to do like Penguin Village or anything like that. Hold on, let me take this phone call. Sorry, gang, my fault. Alright, so yeah, the Kame House doesn't have a map, which is weird, because that would just be a map with a bunch of water, open space, and something in the middle. You see how consistent it is to just have maps like that, because they're, you know, kind of fun to play at? It's straight like that. Like, it's just really simple, bro. It's really simple. Yeah, what's good, Thugger? Is egregious, bro. It's egregious. The only stage I ever liked, Grandpa Gohan's house, that is one of my 5 favorite maps ever. Budokai 3's Grandpa Gohan map is kind of weird. They didn't keep... Does another game have that map? Does another great game have that? It's like the origin of where Goku is from, and we just don't have that map. I can't think of another game that has that one. Yeah, that game, that stage is definition of iconic. Did he get him? I haven't summoned yet. I haven't. The banner hasn't come out yet. I mean, I'm just chilling right now. I'm really trying to gather. I don't need stones. I mean, I don't plan on going crazy off heroes. I'm usually pretty lucky with heroes, to be outright honest with you. We don't even know the unit's details yet. They haven't tweeted them out. We haven't gotten their data. Their data download should be in about 3 hours. A little less than 3 hours, I believe. Yeah, the map changing. Yeah, the plains would become like the rainy, deserted, desolate area. Facts. Shoot, even Namek, one thing the game did well was Namek becoming destroyed. Namek is really tough. I never see it though. I don't know about y'all, bro. I never see it. I can't think of times I've seen it. I've seen it like maybe twice. I might have seen it 4 times max. Yeah, they're in cutscenes. Yeah, I did peep that. I mean, shoot, even the main menu. Like, the main menu itself is just weird. It doesn't have it. Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It does? I can't remember. Let me look at it. Oh, crap it. Oh, man. What a... Yo, that just was like a flash. I forgot Mount Paozu is there. Damn. Bro, before I looked straight at it, I was drawing a hard blank. Jeez. Sheesh. That's one of the only maps I couldn't remember at all. There is that random planet, like just it's just named planet. I think that stage was like cool just because they felt like making a stage where they could be creative, and so that's exactly what they did. I know it seems like sort of almost a ripoff of what the fake Planet Vegeta was like. It gave off that vibe to me when I was a kid. But yeah, that stage, they could do stages like that. I don't think anybody would mind. But it's just named planet. Like, it's so funny. Big facts. Yes, fighters did the best job of transitions in my opinion. Of transition. Wait. Yeah, fighters is up there. Cause fighters and Injustice. The Injustice games have the best transitions for stages in any video game. For a fact. Tekken 8 did a good job too. Just playing it. The level of resources that goes into modern design just makes it harder to have that much. Yeah, I get it. I try to be considerate, but I was also at a point with this game where I actually thought it was coming out spring of next year. I was perfectly okay with giving them more time to make sure that they did so well, bro. I want y'all to understand I'm so grateful, but I was ready to give them more time if they felt like they needed more time. I don't like the way modern games press their studios. Dudes be talking about I'm working 70-hour work weeks and we're barely gonna make the cut, or if we don't make the cut, like we're in danger of losing our jobs, or if we do make the cut and then the game flops, we're gonna get fired anyway, or we're gonna get bought out and fired because the game did too well. Like, that stuff is grimy, son. The whole point of video games is a level of joy, and when it comes to studios, I would even argue loyalty. Like, we all love, if you're a Call of Duty fan, I think we all love Treyarch, right? Like, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, we all at some point love, is it Cryware? Y'all know what I mean. Stuff like that, man. It's simple. Shoot, even THQ back in the day made a lot of our favorite kid games, man. It's bad. Yeah, I don't think it was rushed. I don't want to, I think, well, let me reiterate. I don't think the game was shortcut, but I think every game that is as major as Sparking Zero has like these timelines where you got to be worried about stuff like that. Just the reality of how hard these people are working to make sure they meet deadlines. You know, as any given corporate, but damn. Yeah, online cheese. Once again, my issue with online ain't even the cheesing, bro. It's the fact that they don't punish people for quitting. Like, I need my points for winning, and then I need y'all to make sure that person, if they're quitting 5 times in 72 hours, they got to get packed up for 3 days. Like, they need to leave, bro. So they're corny. So the last 2012, the last COD you played, is that Ghost? Sounds like Ghost era. Yeah, it sounds about right. Do you remember which the last one you played was? My favorite COD is... y'all not gonna like this. I see both of y'all like COD. I actually like Black Ops 3 and 4. And then I like 2. I'm a Black Ops head, bro. Like, I bought Black Ops 6. 5 or 6. I bought 6, and the only reason I play it, or I haven't played it, is because of Sparking Zero. But I was excited for that game. I haven't touched it yet, though. I have not opened it. The data file, I guess. I haven't opened the application. It's crazy. Oh, it was MW3? Okay. Heard. And 13 was Ghost? Yeah. And then I think after that was Infinite Warfare. What? Zombies in BO3 was... Oh, man. Y'all got me in my bag today, man. Y'all got me in my bag, son. Oh, man. The next game starts in 15 minutes. I'm not even going to make it. Well, we are on stage 30. I'm not going to end this stream for a Knicks game, even though I could just play it in the background regardless. I wouldn't have to end the stream. But, I got other stuff I got to do here anyway. So I'm looking at my phone. We did that. I got to do Bojack's Easy. I'm not going to sit here and do Bojack's Easy on cam. I ain't going to front. This Easy took way too long. It's been an hour. This took way too long. I didn't finish their Easy yet. Oh, I heard Toa was fire. Yeah, we got to see what's up with her. I guess I'm just worried about awakening Trunks. Let's keep it simple. Trust me, nobody wants balance. Nah, balance, no. But I do. Nah, not going to the next game. Just gotta pull it up. But I don't want balance. I want reason. Like, certain stuff in the game right now, bro. If you play, you know. You don't even argue that it's you are scared of the game being too level. You know the game isn't level. There's certain things that are unreasonable. C's got the word. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna front. I gotta take Tatum's over. He gonna violate Steve Kerr. Oh my gosh. Damn. That is like the freest bet of the month, dog. Even if he doesn't get over, he would have died trying. Like, he's gonna jam at least 20 shots, bro. He going for a smooth 35. He might go for... ain't gonna front. If there was a night where I bet on Jason Tatum to get 50, bro, it would be right now. Bro, preparing for... Hey, you watch your mouth about my quarterback. I thought we talked about boundaries. I thought we spoke about this. I didn't appreciate you saying that. Yeah, opening night was a real eye opener. It just, I understand, and I'm not overreactive. The tweets were a little overreactive, but in reality, like my people were tripping, son. Like, nah, this is why we ain't want him out here. And then chill, we'll be alright. They just gotta learn how to play each other. They gotta learn defensive schemes, and no one can really guard the Celtics until you play the Celtics. Like, even the Knicks are built to be quite like the Celtics, and it's just too different. Like if you play the Knicks, yeah, you're playing a team that's built for. Y'all get it. If you know basketball, you get what I'm trying to say. And even then, you're still not playing an actual championship team. Like, I'm ready for the Knicks to go all, I'm trying to, I ain't gonna front. I really still believe by April, we gonna be neck and neck. I really feel that way. But time will tell. But anyway, you just, championship medal is something different, yo. Especially, yo, the way they pissed Tatum off, man. I was so happy for my dog. I like seeing him in these MVP type, those nights where he's like that, dog. I ain't got no complaints. That's my guy. Cat defensively ain't gonna do great against that scheme. I don't disagree. I think he'll look more competent once his job is to guard a Porzingis. We'll see though. And Cat's been playing well this season. Honestly, he playing better than I thought he would. I wasn't gonna say that this soon, but he definitely is. Mikal started off. That's another reason. Listen, y'all blew us out. I ain't saying he playing well. Y'all, we would have won, but or at least in the first half, he played like trash, right? Mikal was pitiful. And that alarmed me. That was, people were talking about Cat, like, oh, we look so much worse. No, I was worried about Mikal. And now that he's playing well, I think we'll be all right. Like, once again, I'm not overreacting. You got to give that at least a month before you start making assumptions about the rest of your season. I think they're doing well. Cat and Brunson have a chemistry already. Like, they look... This is how you know Giannis and Dame clearly don't like each other. Maybe as people, but definitely as players. Giannis and Dame have less chemistry than Brunson and Cat. And it's been 7 games. This is our 7th game of the season. That's not weird to y'all, bro. That's not... I watch Bucks games, and I'm like, damn, I don't pity Bucks fans, because y'all already got your ring this season. Or this generation, but like, dog, ew, like, they're just both so bad at certain things, man, and it doesn't look smooth. My fault. I got in my Stephen A bag. We gotta focus on Dokkan. Oh man, we gotta save those sports streams for like Sparking Zeros. I just haven't played a Dokkan stream in so long. My fault. I got too comfortable, man. I'll put the Kais into the units later. I ain't worried about it. I got so many, bro. I ain't tripping. This is the only time of year I have to look at my cards and like double check. I'm just trying not to make y'all watch me train these units for 45 minutes. Let's keep it pushing. Simple enough. Go to Toa. She's going to take like 15 minutes to awaken. I ain't going front. Maybe 20. All right. Well, wow. I ain't front. I didn't peep y'all were texting that much. No, we haven't talked about doing the bare minimum. Chill, man. If you wanted to hit me, you could just DM me on Sundays to make fun of me, bro. I don't need this energy on Wednesday. Like, please. I was having a decent day. I don't need to be reminded. I miss Saquon. Saquon's my favorite player ever, if y'all need me to spell it out. That's my guy. So I'm happy to see him doing well. It's their fault. I ain't got no issues with how Saquon handled business. It hurts. It hurt for sure. That hurdle was crazy. That hurdle was something outlandish, son. Can Tatum live up to the expectations of being an MVP? I've always said he can. If he's not going to be in MVP, he's one of those players that would be second or third. And for the most part, he's always been top 5 level. If he doesn't win an MVP this year, then nah, he would never win one. It's as simple as that. I mean, I said that before the season started, though. I told my people, like, he's going to bounce back this season. Y'all pissed him off. Well, y'all made him mad. He doesn't show anger, so like people don't factor that. If it's Ant or something like that, Ant be talking a lot, so you gonna hear it. But like a player like Tatum is not. He's just gonna get in the gym. He gonna work. So you'll see it on the court. If there was ever a season for Tatum to win that MVP, it's this year. Missoula Ball is silly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, big facts. I mean, y'all gotta go cold for teams to beat y'all. I don't really like. Let me word this carefully. I like the Celtics. I don't really. I hate Boston, by the way. Like, historically, I hate your franchise for real. But I like Tatum. I like Brown, etc., etc. Y'all basketball is pissing a lot of people off. I get it. I don't quite feel that way, but it is really, really weird. Just because it's like the definition of analytical basketball. It's what the Rockets wanted to do all those years ago. And I'm not really into that. I feel like it's not a flow of game. But at the same time, I can't really complain because it's working. Like, if y'all were trash, no one would care. They're just mad that y'all are up. So I can't really hate on it. It's not as corny as what... I'm sorry. What Harden was doing back then was unwatchable, bro. I hated watching Harden play basketball. Look how I said I was done talking sports, and y'all got me in this bag, man. He said the... Dane wanted to be in Miami. Yeah, he wanted South Beach bad, man. I'm not super into basketball, but it's nice to see y'all go off the rails. Yeah, it is. Shoot, it would probably be better if I just, at this point, I just had face cam. I sat back and I just started chopping it up like Kai Cenat or something like that. I could talk sports with y'all for hours, man. I just need a muse. I just need somebody to say something. And if it's interesting to me, I could get it. I could just chat, bro. Man, I'm programmed to do it, bro. My family is like this. I need a Shador jersey bad. Nah, I ain't gonna front. All right, people say Shador. I actually don't like Shador's attitude. I think he a little too moody when he loses, and that's not good for a quarterback. When you go into the league, like, the reality of lottery teams is you're damned. You're supposed to be damned for at least the first year. Like, yeah, we've seen CJ flip it, right? Like, we've seen, clearly Jaden Daniels just flipped it, right? The reality is you're supposed to be damned. I don't need no quarterback coming into the room, and as flawed as Shador, we don't see his flaws all the time, but as flawed as he can be, like any other player that's that young, he got attitude problems, bro. He got a blame game problem. He's his dad's son. Like, he's definitely Deion's Jr. So I don't really like that. I don't know. I want Cam Ward. I be looking at Cam Ward clips and I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty ass ball. For me, I think it's a pretty ass ball. As a Raiders fan, all I expect is disappointment. I know. I went to Penn State. Oh, word? Oh, that's fire. Saquon's doing stuff you'd only see in a movie. Yeah, facts. But you know what I mean when I say bounce back. Come on, be for real, Vil. His playoff run wasn't ideal. I think of Tatum as a clutch player, bro. I really think he's a playoff player. You can't tell me that last year was what you wanted out of Tatum. Come on. Yeah, of course. If you, in the end, we here for winning. Like, I feel the same way about Brunson. Like, I don't expect Brunson to win an MVP, but if he's in that caliber and we end up going to the finals, like, duh, it's worth it for sure. You feel me? I agree with you. I think I'm overdoing the stage. This will be my last run, and then I gotta go to bronze. But yeah, just. Oh, I was watching Tatum brick, bro. Like, I want to say from, what was it, mid-March to the Olympics? It was bad. Like, I had never seen him play that poorly, especially for his jump shot. It was really bad. I've seen him be a bad decision maker, a lot of turnovers, but nah, the jump shot being gone had me startled. And I knew when him sitting on the bench, that face he made when people were clowning him like he's the water boy, I said, yeah, they gonna get him activated again. He gonna shake back. They forget how young he really is. Harden changed the game. Ugh. Yeah. I saw that tweet too. I think it was a tweet. I know what you're talking about. They try Hakeem. They don't know, man. They don't know. They don't know, man. That's one of them ones, though. I don't even gotta get started because I have a deep reverence for that, for Hakeem, for Ewan, Tim. I don't like Tim Duncan, bro, but I got respect for him. That be the problem, is a lack of respect, man. Oh, he's perfect. Because he got an attitude problem. It's crazy. I think both of our organizations could use some stability, bro. Let's just keep being hopeful. You know, that delusion that we hold so close. And let's reset next year. All right, we'll be all right, bro. We'll be all right. Well, one of us ain't going to be all right. If not both of us, we'll be terrible. Yeah, I completely agree. Tatum is versatile. I think his problem is, well, I ain't gonna say is, it seems gone. He wanted to shoot his way out of the slump, like he was trying to prove that he still had it. And his jump shot, for me, I don't know how you look at his jump shot. I felt like I could see his jump shot changing from shot to shot on certain nights. It was really weird. It was really, really weird for a player I like a lot. A player that I think is almost as smooth as Paul George, for him to be uncomfortable with the ball was wild. Like, Paul George be like that too. That's my problem. Paul George, one of my favorite players ever. Paul George you could see when he starts choking. Like, it's literally visible. If you watch Paul George a lot, bro, you saw the moments where it was like, oh, he about to start selling. I can't even say what I want to say on here because y'all know how Tubi get. But bro, he started pissing me off, son. He was pissing me off. But it's whatever. I'm done with Paul. Especially now that he in Philly. Now that me and you get to just beat him up all year, I ain't gonna front. I'm good. I'm happy. Paul been pissing me off for so long. Now that he's with that other guy, I ain't even gonna say his name. That other guy, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Don't let me beat them in a 7-game series again. Don't let me do that. Walk in your trap and take over your trap. We just might have to with them, man. I do not like the Sixers. I don't like any of them. Is that enough? No, it can't be enough, but I want to see how many more I need. I didn't mean to do... I should have just held it. What am I doing? Once Mark sells the team, yeah, look at Washington. It just flipped the whole thing. It's crazy. It's just insane how much an owner can ruin everything. That's so sad. Yo, I gotta do Bojack's Easy A. I gotta get on Sparking. I gotta do story mode. I'm just trying to figure out if my issue is I haven't convinced myself to do it off camera yet. That's what all it is. And I'm still hell bent on making a series of it. So I haven't done it in a minute. Gotta play story mode for them. I want to organize tournaments, man. If y'all would let me know what y'all thinking, man, let me know. I'm trying to get 7 or 8 of y'all in a tourney. See how that goes. What else we got up the sleeve? Heroes content. Clearly, I got to do something else. This isn't even enough. Heroes celebration is only halfway started for sure. There's a lot going on. Which is the best thing for Dragon Ball. Please believe this makes me really happy to know that there's too much going on. The Diamond Pod. Well, I got 2 days for that. It won't drop till later. All right. By the way, I play on PlayStation, if that matters to anybody. I'll enter just to fill a spot. I want to play comp, man. When I'm beating y'all, I got to beat people that I know could have, stepped up to the plate. It sounds like you don't really play the game at all. Have you played the game at all, or you just? I know you said you're not really big on Tenkaichi games, but have you touched the game? You're on PC. You know what makes me sick? Like at the end of the day, I'll just go buy it eventually. I just have no reason to right now. This man Rhymestyle has been giving out random codes to people to to let them try it on PC or on whatever platform, right? And I miss them. And clearly, it's gonna be beat within like 60 seconds. Somebody's just gonna guess the right number. Dog, if I had it on PC, I'd probably be streaming it right now. Cause the mods on like I don't really like the idea of going online with mods, but the things you can do on your normal saves with just modded content is crazy. Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. All right. Oh, you have 12 hours on it. Oh, okay. So you've been in the lab for sure. All right. Yeah, we'll probably run this one up, Awaken Toa, and I think I'm gonna call it. I mean, yeah, it's. Huh. Y'all had me talking about sports for 30 minutes. Y'all had me talking about sports for 30 minutes. Goodness. Yeah, for me, a lot of the mods would just be like changing the shading of characters, you know, making mid Goku look a little more old school, or making Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you play Budokai 3, which I know you and Vil have at least, the old skin of when he would be tan, his fur was a brownish shade with the blue pants. That is one of my 5 favorite skins in anything, in literally anything, bro. That's one of my favorite skins, bro. Replacing Broly's voice actor. Oh, I didn't know y'all felt that badly about the bro. I get it though. Old school Broly was a problem. I know it's like, son, listen, I ain't even about to get into it, but I know enough about why y'all don't like the new actor. All right, hey, yo, y'all already know what's poppin', man. I appreciate y'all so much. It is the Young King Hitman, and we are going to call it 14 stones does feel good. I don't even know how I got her. What did I do to get her? That's weird. All right, no comment then. But yeah, it is the Young King Hitman. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, man. Y'all be easy. Young Hitman is off this. I didn't know it was Zuko. It's Zuko's voice actor? Oh, that's hard. Hold on. That's tough. How did I not realize? Nah, it doesn't sound like him. I wouldn't have believed it until you said it. That's tough. All right, I'm off this.